Hey guys, it's Emicat, obviously, and today I will be reading the last chapter of my untitled story. It's about 3 and a bit pages long, so not too much. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Chapter 3. The next morning, I woke up to Jen shaking my shoulders. "Get up," she said. "We have to go to school in half an hour." I groaned, but got up. "You couldn't have just put an alarm clock in here?" I asked, as I stood up. She shrugged her shoulders and left. I went over to my bag, which I hadn't unpacked, and got out my green jeans and my white and black striped long-sleeve shirt. I put them on and put on a pair of shoes. Then I realized I left my backpack at my house. I quickly brushed my hair, then my teeth, and ran upstairs. I saw Jen at her kitchen table holding my backpack. "I grabbed this on the way out of your house." She handed it to me. I thanked her. Then we ate breakfast. When we were done, Jen said it was time to go. I got my backpack and followed her to her car. We got in and headed to school. When we got to school, she parked the car and we met up with Kyle in front of the school. "Sleep okay?" Kyle asked. "Yeah," I said. We started up the stairs. "Hey, wait," I heard someone shout. I looked behind me to see Steven running up the steps toward us. "You left without me. I had to ride my bike here." He pointed toward the bike rack. His was the only bike there. Jen waved at him. "Hey, Steven," I said. He smiled. I smiled too. Kyle cleared his throat. So she just forgot her own brother? Come on. Get with it, Jen. Get with it. We should get to class," Kyle said. Me and Kyle are in the same classes, and our lockers are right next to each other, so I followed him. "You jealous of something?" I asked. You jealous or something?" I asked Kyle as I opened my locker. I looked at him. He blushed. "No," he said. I raised my eyebrows, but didn't push any further on the subject. I put away my backpack and got my English stuff. I closed my locker. "Time for English," I huffed sarcastically. Kyle nodded in agreement as we headed towards the English room. What? One of my cats just screamed at me for no reason. I don't know if you guys have been able to hear that, but about 2.5 hours later, Kyle and I were waiting at the end of the lunch line. "Great," I grumbled. "Why are we always at the end of the line?" Kyle shrugged as the line inched forward. Today was tuna salad or fried chicken. I hate tuna salad, but Kyle loves it. I love fried chicken, but Kyle hates... Who hates fried chicken? Go figure. When it was finally our turn, T-E-R-N, turn, but the R and the N kind of look like an M. Whatever. Kyle went first. He was in front of me. He got the tuna salad, then I got the fried chicken. Well, what were you gonna get? You just explained how he likes the tuna salad and you like the whatever. We paid for our lunch, then went to our table where Jen was already sitting. She was almost finished with her lunch. Took you guy long enough. Not guys, just guy. Jen said. I sat down. "Anyway, about this predicament you two are in." "What the hell?" "Shh," I said. "Quiet down. I don't want people to hear." Kyle quietly explained what happened. Jen was wide-eyed when he finished. "Why don't you just go back to the warehouse and, I don't know, take pictures to show the cops or something?" Jen asked. I was thankful she whispered this time. They probably already cleaned up," I whispered a little too loudly. Who probably cleaned what up? Who probably cleaned what up? I practically jumped out of my skin. I turned around to the other table and saw Steven. He came and sat at our table. I put my head in my hands. "Promise you won't tell anybody if I tell you?" It's high school students. They're going to tell everybody. Well, actually, I have no idea if they tell anybody because this is the last page. Well, sort of. There's a little bit on the next page. I looked at him. He made an X over his heart and was holding his left hand in the air. "I swear," he said. I quietly explained what we were talking about. "Holy shit," he said. "Shush," me, Kyle, and Jen said in unison. Steven mouthed, "Sorry." Then he looked at me. What? I asked. The bell rang and we got up. Just wishing I'd been the one with you when you started crying, then I would have been able to hug you. He hurried away before I could say anything. And that's it. That's the last of it. So, this video is a bit shorter than the last ones, but that's okay. I can probably guess where this was going, because I can kind of figure out what 16-year-old me was going for. I'm assuming they try to go to the cops with evidence, or like go back to the warehouse or something, and they try to get pictures for evidence, and it's all cleaned up, just like Kyle said, or whoever said it. And then I guess they solve it on their own, and they're the heroes, and everyone thinks they're so cool, because the loners freaking solved the mystery. Woo. I think I was projecting my own loneliness and self-hatred and pity, and holy shit, that was a bit dark. I was projecting myself into this story because I wanted to be cool and like be able to solve a mystery or something, you know, or like, I don't know. I think I fixed the lighting. I'm not sure, because sometimes when I'm recording and looking at the screen, it's a little bit darker than when it comes, like when it's done recording. I probably should get like a camera for my videos, because I'm just using my phone. It's why can't I think of it? It's a Galaxy S5, so, you know, the one with the weird charger that's like, I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do another one of these. I have a few other stories. I can think of at least 3 others. There's some that are like halfway finished. I just never fucking finish a story. For the life of me, I can never finish a story. I'll start one and then I'll be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do next with this, and then I'll think of another idea for a story and I'll just go with that, and then it's a continuous cycle and I'll never finish a story. I finally got a flash drive though, so I can save them onto a flash drive instead of handwriting them like I always do. But yeah. Oh my god, my hair looks like shit. This one piece right here just does not want to stay in its place. But yeah. Next time you guys see me, I'll probably have a different haircut. Not too extreme. I'm gonna be getting it trimmed and pulling it forward like this, but as you can see, it's a bit long, so I'm gonna get like, I guess like an inch off, get the sides buzzed down. But yeah, I guess that's it. I've said that like 4 times already. Jesus Christ, I'm like, get together, get with it. Okay, for real, this is it. Like and comment and subscribe if you like what I do. Doubtful. Yeah, I guess let me know what you guys think I should do for my next video. Yeah, I guess that's it then. Peace.